What are the key ingredients for cooking success? Oh, get ready for a taste as a new season of MasterChef Singapore is dished out starting this Wednesday. 18 local home cooks will battle their way to the title. And in a twist, the three judges will face off with each other under the new team battle format. They'll each take 6 contestants under their wing and guide them through the competition. Plenty of diversity on the plate as well, with a shipbroker, an engineer and a legal trainee among the final 18. And we discuss the new season of MasterChef Singapore with 2 of the 3 judges, chefs Audra, Morrice and Bjorn, Shen. Welcome. Let's start with you, Audra. Things being spiced up this season, as we mentioned, with the new team battle format. How would that work in the competition?
Well, I guess ultimately, they're still competing against each other, but we just have the added fun of having the judges team kind of compete against each other as well. So in essence, it's kind of like, team competing with team. We found what it did bring about was actually a lot of camaraderie, and, everyone within the team actually bonded together very quickly. I mean, I'm sure that happened across all teams as well.
Audra is being very diplomatic. Bjorn, let's bring you into the conversation. Just between us, people like to win. So in this format, judge versus judge, did that sour your relationship in any way with any of the judges?
We've been on this show together for 4 seasons now. Nothing can come between us. Sorry, that's a very PC answer, but yeah, we were having a lot of fun gunning for our own team, but I think it was all very civil.
All right, Audra, the next question for both of you, but Audra can take it first. The top 18 contestants from all walks of life, with a wide age range as well, 18 to 53. Now, perhaps your friendships did not sour, but for this that many candidates across ages from 18 to 53, did they get along as well?
I think they did. I mean, they all got along so well. And honestly, I speak from my team itself. There was a Taiwanese lady, Indipal is Punjabi, there was Malays. Everyone actually gelled together so well. And I think this season you'll find that everyone who came on the show had so much heart, so much kind of excitement, and they really wanted to do well, and they really wanted to showcase their culture, how they cook delicious food, and everyone wanted to impress us so desperately.
Audra, Bjorn, the two of you, as well as Damien De Silva, have been judges since the very first season of MasterChef Singapore. It's 4 seasons in. How has your judging philosophy changed along the way, if at all? You first, Bjorn.
Okay, I'll take that one. So, yes, I can understand where the question's coming from, but I think we have to remember that MasterChef is a very well-established international franchise. And as much as we would like to use a lot of our own intuition, we have to follow a set of judging standards. And that means that we judge based on the quality of food alone, and that's it. Nothing else matters. Whoever we are judging can be the worst person off screen. It cannot taint our decision. It cannot taint our evaluation of the person's dish. The person is judged based on the last dish they cooked. And that is going to be the way forever with MasterChef.
Audra, has your judging philosophy evolved with the ongoing series?
I think the great thing about the three of us, Damien, Bjorn, and myself, is we come from quite different backgrounds, and our focuses are quite different as well. But the one thing that does tie us all together is the fact that we know our food, we know what a dish should taste like, or how it should be cooked. So no, I'd like to say not really, because we came in from the start really pushing to find the best cook there is, And ultimately, you know what, guys? It's as simple as the food has to be cooked well, and it's got to be damn delicious.
All right. I'm pushing the same question again, and this I'll direct to Bjorn. In fact, you let the cat out of the bag when you said it might be the worst person off screen, but on screen we try to concentrate on the food he or she is cooking. So you are revealing there are some people who can be fairly rebarbative. And that's the whole point of reality cooking shows. That you need to have some tension in it. So this format, is it a deliberate attempt to bring in some tension without ruining? I mean, how do you balance having some tension and yet having, if everything's too harmonious, nothing's really worth watching? Bjorn, you.
Okay, so let me just qualify that by saying that what I said just now was an example. It was hypothetical. You know, if there was someone who was a complete villain, you know, off camera, it wouldn't change our judging. There actually wasn't. Everyone was very nice. And again, I'm afraid that might not be the most exciting answer, but that's the truth. Back to your question, we do not put together groups of people for entertainment purposes. We put together the best people that we think can possibly win this show and represent Singapore on that stage. So we're not putting in polarizing personalities just to make the show interesting, if that's what you're asking.
All right. Audra, would you agree with that, or would you have any slight dispute with that answer?
Well, I'm gonna add this little piece of information. I mean, it's no surprise to everyone what my background is. I joined MasterChef, giving up a very successful sort of corporate career that was paying good money, you know, to join MasterChef. And 11 years on, I'm judging the show. So I think this show is really about chasing your dreams. It's really about finding a second career that you might want to go into, or just it could be that first career that you want to delve into. So this show really isn't about backstabbing, not in Singapore anyway, and certainly not in Australia here either. It's really about an opportunity to open doors, opportunity to find a new career path. You know, so for a lot of the guys that have come on the show, it's really seeking this path to looking for to dream essentially, and to find that little something in the food business.
Excellent. Audra, Bjorn, one last question. Give us a plug for the show. Any surprises in the new season of MasterChef Singapore?
Bjorn.
I'll go first, maybe. Okay, so look, it's season 4. You know, we've seen lots of people come through. Every season, when we end it, we're always thinking, okay, look, next season, how many people are there left in Singapore who can cook this well? And then we get shocked again when the next season starts. And I'm going to say that this season, we were absolutely shook. All right, the quality is through the roof. Thank you very much for coming through, people. You've put on a great show. This season's going to rock.
Audra, were you just as surprised about the quality of the contestants this round?
Absolutely. And can I tell you, I will hands down put my hand on my heart and say that this season had some of the best dishes we've ever tasted in all 4 seasons. So, and you will love watching us eat, and you will get hungry. You will also cry with us, and you will also get so excited and shout at the television. So it's definitely one of our best seasons yet.
Oh, it looks like we can expect sugar and spice, and according to these 2 judges, all things nice from this new season. Thank you both for speaking to Audra Morrice and Bjorn Shen, 2 of the judges on MasterChef Singapore.